Recording. All right, hello everyone. My name is Simon Trong, and today I will be presenting on Gregory Crewdson. And yeah, we're just gonna go and dive into his life and work. And so a little bit about Greg. I'm gonna just call him Greg for short, just for the sake of time. Greg is acclaimed American photographer, and he's known for his detailed cinematic photos of suburban life. His work often blends like elements from film and fine art, which he like creates surreal and thought-provoking scenes. Greg's unique approach has made him a significant figure in contemporary photography, exploring themes of isolation and mystery within everyday settings. And this is just a photo of him. And so let's move on to his origin. So Greg was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1962. Growing up in a vibrant and culturally rich environment had a profound influence on his artistic vision. The diversity and energy of Brooklyn exposed him to various forms of art and creativity from a young age. One significant experience that impacted his work was his father's profession as a psychoanalyst. Crewdson often listened to his father's patient stories, which sparked his interest in human psychology and the hidden narratives within everyday life. So, moving on to his education and training, where did all this happen? Greg received his BA from SUNY Purchase, where he began to develop his unique photographic style. He then pursued an MFA at the Yale School of Art, a prestigious institution known for its rigorous and influential program. At Yale, Crewdson honed his technical skills and deepened his understanding of visual storytelling. The combination of a solid foundation in art and exposure to a diverse array of artistic influences at these institutions significantly shaped his artistic direction and approach to photography. And this is him right in the middle with his classmates. I don't know if the background's kind of bad, but yeah, everyone's like awake right now. But yeah, we got to get this filmed. So moving on to his influences, Greg's work is deeply influenced by a range of artists and filmmakers. Diane Arbus, all the way over here on the left, intimate and often unsettling portraits have inspired Crewdson's exploration of the uncanny in everyday life. Edwin Hopper's, this was like an image from the in the middle from Edward Hopper's of. So his use of light and composition in this painting is evident in Crewdson's meticulous stage photographs. Additionally, David Lynch's surreal and atmospheric storytelling resonates in the mysterious and cinematic quality of Crewdson's scenes. Crewdson masterfully blends elements of cinema, painting, and photography to create his unique visual narratives, making each photograph a carefully crafted story. So let's move on to his photographic style. Greg is renowned for his large-scale, elaborately staged scenes that capture the eerie beauty of American homes and neighborhoods. His work is often described as cinematic due to his meticulous approach to lighting and composition. Each photograph is carefully planned with a level of detail that mirrors film production. Crewdson's use of lighting creates a dramatic, almost surreal atmosphere, making ordinary settings appear extraordinary. This attention to detail and cinematic style sets his work apart and draws viewers into the hidden narratives within his scenes. Yeah, just quick like thought is like, yeah, I don't know, this photo like really reminds me of like how some of the TV shows I grew up watching like kind of like reflects that. Like I don't know, like Family Guy style sort of. Yeah, I don't know, just reminds me of that. And so moving on to themes and subjects in Greg's photography, uh, you know, some recurring themes is suburban life, isolation, and mystery. Greg's work often delves into the nuance of suburban life, capturing the essence of isolation and an underlying sense of mystery. His photographs, meticulously staged, offers a cinematic quality that transforms ordinary settings into extraordinary, often unsettling narratives. Diving into the suburban life, he frequently sets his scenes in like a suburban milieu, a place typically associated with comfort and normalcy. However, his portrayal of suburban life is far from conventional. He highlights the mundane aspects of everyday life while simultaneously revealing the hidden tensions and anxieties lurking beneath the surface. This juxtaposition creates a stark contrast that invites viewers to question the reality of the suburban ideal. Uh, Another topic is like mystery. Mystery permeates Crewdson's work, and his photographs often depict scenes with ambiguous narratives. The ordinary settings are transformed into enigmatic tableaux filled with symbolic elements and unexplained occurrences. This sense of mystery engages the viewer, prompting them to create their own stories and interpretations. The unresolved nature of these narratives adds to the unsettling quality of Crewdson's images, leaving a lasting impression of curiosity and unease. And so this is one of his like notable works, Beneath the Roses series. I got this image from like Google Images, and so the Beneath the Roses from Greg's this series is a masterclass in visual storytelling. And so each photograph is meticulously crafted, narrative. It's in yeah, and filled with rich details and emotional depth. So by exploring themes of isolation, mystery, and the surreal aspects of suburban life, he invites viewers to look beyond the surface and discover the hidden stories within his images. The selected works from this series highlights his unique ability to transform the mundane into the extraordinary, making his photography both captivating and thought provoking. And so let's move on to personal connection to Crewson's work. His masterful technique and visionary approach and compelling storytelling has not only influenced my perspective on photography and content creation, but it has also encouraged me to explore new depths in my own work. So, by delving into the ordinary to find the extraordinary, Crewdson reminds us the hidden narratives that surround us, a reminder that I carry into every project I undertake. So this photograph titled Redemption Center, this is one of his most recent works. And so this is like 2020, and like, you can kind of tell like, okay, this is kind of how he his work like sort of differs, but still sort of the same. You can kind of tell like the different techniques that he still uses. And so this image shows a rundown area with a redemption center sign right here. That's smack in the middle. A lone shirtless man standing at a puddle, staring at a puddle, and signs of decay such as abandoned shopping cart and overgrown weeds. The overcast sky and diffused light create a melancholic atmosphere. Greg's meticulous attention to detail and composition draws viewers into the story. The Redemption Center symbolizes themes of recovery and hope, juxtaposed against the backdrop of decay, highlighting human isolation and introspection. This image is a powerful example of Crewdson's ability to evoke deep emotional responses and provoke thought through his photography once again. And that's about it for my presentation. Thank you all for listening. These are the sources. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like this video and drop your questions into the comment sections. I'll do my best to answer all them. And yeah, have a great rest of your summer break if you're on summer break. And yeah.